Well, if you're up for a short drive and a day of family fun, the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad isn't far. They have many excursion trains to offer year-round, but it's their only steam engine that's stealing the show these days. After an extensive restoration, they're finally ready to show her off. In tonight's Maryland Moment, Nathan, Aaron, and I take you to the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad. In the heart of Maryland, just 2 hours west of Baltimore, sits a town once rich in coal and railroading. The history of the mountain community is alive and thriving, especially its trains.
Western Maryland Scenic was originally conceived as a way to preserve and showcase the heritage of steam railroading. It has certainly developed into a major tourist draw for Western Maryland.
Wesley Hines is the executive director of the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad, a nonprofit which offers passenger excursion train rides from Cumberland to Frostburg. The railroad has several diesel locomotives, but it's this train, steam engine 1309, that's the real star of the show. But it took many years to truly make this locomotive shine.
Its lineage dates back before what we see today in modern railroading.
1309 is the largest of her kind in service in the world. Originally part of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, she even spent time in Baltimore at the B&O Railroad Museum before eventually calling Cumberland home in 2013. That's when the restoration began to make 1309 suitable for passengers instead of coal.
We put in brand new tubes, new tube sheets. Everything that makes up a boiler had to be redone.
Now, nearly 10 years later, 1309 is back in action, taking its first steps under steam in 64 years.
There were a lot of people that probably said that it couldn't be done, and then we wouldn't get there, but this team has been outstanding.
On this day, 1309 is embarking on a magazine photo charter.
This is going to be awesome.
Filled with train enthusiasts who've traveled
4.5 hours.
5 hours yesterday down to my home base, my parents' house in PA, and then 4 hours this morning.
far and wide just to see her.
Welcome aboard.
This locomotive was such an impressive project that took so many years to complete. I just thought this is a great opportunity.
This really is a touchstone to the past, and that's part of our mission, and that's what we're here to do, is make sure that people can appreciate and enjoy learning and experiencing history in a live action way, if you will.
It's a connection to the past.
Seeing this beautiful piece of machinery running is just otherworldly.
But also to the future, where new memories are just waiting to be made.
What is exciting to see is when families are standing trackside, a steam locomotive rolls in, the children's eyes just light up. It creates this family moment.
That's what it's all about. If you'd like to learn more